So you've never used a steering wheel?
On a game I have.
Cool, that's fine. Main difference between a game and a car, a real car, same with go-karting as well, you'll find you've only got a small amount of lock on the steering wheel, and when you move the wheel, a lot happens quickly. You'll find in a real car, when you move the wheel, not a great deal happens, so you've got to move the wheel quite a lot to get the car to turn. So sometimes when you're turning the wheel, you'll find that sort of thing will happen, and if that does happen, you just take the arm out of the way, and then you can carry on turning again. Second thing to do with the steering is, I'm sure you've ridden a push bike, when you come towards a corner on a push bike, you actually lean in early before you get to the corner, don't you? Because it takes time to change direction. Same thing with the steering wheel in this, so as you approach the corner you start to turn, and then halfway through the corner you've got to think about unwinding the lock again rather than waiting until you get to the point where you're out of the corner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Down at the bottom of the footwell, you've got two pedals, basically go and stop. So you've got your accelerator on the right hand side,
So
and
this
the
one?
brake, and the brake on the left.
That one.
Try to use one foot for both pedals. The reason why we do that sounds a bit daft. When you come to drive a manual car, when you're driving on the road, you'll find your left foot is all the time changing gear with the clutch pedal and using that for that. So you tend to use your right foot for your brake and accelerator. And if you only use one foot, it means you can only do one thing at a time. And what you don't want to do in these cars is brake and accelerate together, because that will blow the clutch out. So they give you a footrest on the left hand side for your left foot.
Oh, yes.
Got it? And then your right foot, just gently stroke the accelerator very gently now. The car won't go anywhere. That just shows you how sensitive that is. Whereas you put your foot on the brake pedal, the other one, your right foot, you stamp on that quite firmly. It's like, oh, that's hard work that is.
Yeah.
So you have to be quite firm with the brake pedal, but very gentle with the accelerator.
Yeah.
If you want to be a bit closer, just grab hold of the bar under the seat and give it a tug forwards. It might go a little bit further. There you go, that's better for you, isn't it? Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, any questions?
Yeah, how do I start?
Just about to tell you that one. So to get it moving, when we set off, we're going to turn right down that direction. So you're going to turn the wheel obviously a little bit.
Yeah.
You need to get the nose of the car out first because of that white Jaguar sitting there. So what we're going to be doing is just accelerating very gently, getting the car rolling, just a nice steady speed, and just keep it at a nice steady speed while you turn the wheel to get down there. Okay? So to get it going, right foot on the right hand side on the brake pedal.
That one?
That's it, press it down for me quite firmly. That's it, keep your foot on there. Now I'm going like that. Now I'm going like that. Now it's in gear, so that means now if you take your foot off the brake and then very gently accelerate, the car will start to roll. Start turning the wheel now. A bit more. Just right down, that's it. Just try to keep off the gas and keep the speed down while you're going down. That's it. Take your foot off the gas pedal. That's it, just nice and gentle. Onto the black tarmac now. Just steer across. Keep the speed at this constant rate. Slow down a little bit and just move the wheel side to side to feel what the steering does in the car. See, it's not doing a great deal, is it? You're moving a bit more than that. That's better. And then slow it down onto the brake pedal, and we're going to stop behind the Porsche. Just squeeze the brake pedal on. That gives you a feeling for what it's like. You need to learn, so that's fine. And then just press it and stop there. If you keep your foot on the brake pedal, that stops the car rolling forwards. We'll just wait here for a second. Nothing coming, so we can pull forward. So we're going to go through the two white blocks. And then just follow the white line into the corner where the Porsche is going. So we're curving left. Just keep that speed, that's fine. Just come off the accelerator a little bit, slow the car down a bit. Give yourself a chance to get used to the steering. Just follow the white line. Come off the gas a bit. Just try and keep it at constant speed, that's fine. And then once coming out the corner, we're going to drift over to the right hand side of the circuit to follow the white line on the right hand side. Just concentrate on your steering, pulling the car along that white line. If you watch what the Porsche is doing up ahead, he's going to swap sides of the circuit from right to left. So we just gently brake as we approach the chicane. Keep braking. And then we're going to start to curve left as we approach it. So we turn left now and then right to follow the white line down.
And follow that Porsche line?
Absolutely. We're going to turn left over the white line now. And then follow the white line on the left hand side. Remember to try to keep your left foot on the footrest on the left and only use your right foot for brake and accelerator. Heading out towards the blue cone, that's a turning in point, so the front wheels get there and we turn left from there following the Porsche. Straightening up and then turning right through the S-bend. Does it feel easier than you thought it would be?
Yeah.
Cool.
A
bit tighter through here, so follow to the blue cone, onto the brake, and then it's quite a sharp turn, so you've got quite a lot of steering to do. A bit more, then straighten it up. So it becomes a bit busy through there, doesn't it? And then turning right. Next time we'll give yourself a bit more time through there, particularly for the hairpin here, so slow it right down, because you've got a lot of steering to do, particularly in the Lamborghini, head for the blue. Slow it down, and then turn left. Come come off the gas, just keep turning, bringing it round, and then start to straighten it up again. Now, back to where we started, that's perfect. And following the white line round. So it's all deja vu now, you've been here before, so just following the white line round. Try and make it a nice smooth curve. Look further ahead down the road for where the car's going to be, and that'll allow you to draw a smoother curve in your mind as you're pulling it out towards the white line now on the right hand side. And then look at the cones in the distance, that's where you're heading. So you follow the white line, and then as you're approaching it, start to brake, your right foot, remember, that's it. And then just thread the car through left and right. So it's curve left and then right. A bit more, that's fine. And then turning left now over the white line. Get a little bit of accelerator, just follow the white line round. That's fine. And then looking for the blue cone as I'm turning in for it, so we're accelerating out towards the blue cone. And then from there, turn left, keeping left, heading for the blue cone just there. As we approach that, we start to turn right now. Keep turning right a bit more. Remember, you're on the right hand side of the car, not in the middle, so there's a lot of car this side of you.
Yeah.
And then braking now, the blue cone, slow it right down, give yourself more time through this, slowing it down, and then start turning left, a bit more, straighten it up, bring it back through the right. Spot on. And we're going back to the hairpin again, so there's a lot of steering required, so slow it right down as you approach the blue cone. And then wait for it, a bit more braking, and then turn hard left, keep turning the wheel. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and then start to straighten it up. Just go let a car overtake, so just follow the white line on the right hand side over there, and there's going to be a couple of cars going by. Just back off a little bit, we'll slow the car right down. Just take your feet off the pedals. Just got an Audi coming through as well, just stop here for a second. Just let him go, get rid of him. Okay, carry on. That's perfect, thank you. That's fine. Sensitive, isn't it? What you got to remember as well is the more noise it makes, the more fuel is flowing out of the tank, and it's expensive. It's good that you've got to fill it yourself.
Yeah.
So braking. Get hard on the brake pedal, just gives yourself more time to steer the car, that's fine. And then turn left and right. Curving left, following the white line round. Track the white line, that's it. I'm driving out of the corner. Stay to the right, there's a white Jaguar going to overtake us. Just follow that white line there. He's going to come through on our left. He's coming through now. We're going to follow him as he comes through. Perfect. So turning right. Turn right now. That's it. And drift out towards the right, following the white line. And then gently braking, waiting for the blue cone, turning in, turn the wheel quite quickly, and then straighten it up again, back the opposite way. So do you play a lot of driving games?
Yeah.
Cool. And then turning right, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and then it's lots of turning. That's it, keep going. And then straighten up. And just again, to the right hand side again, we'll just let this car go through. Just stop here for a second. Squeeze the brake on, and then wait for this one. Here he goes. Perfect, carry on. What game do you play?
I forgot the name of it now.
PC or PlayStation? Or
Xbox.
Xbox.
And when I'm at like the sea, when I'm at the seaside, I go to the
Arcades.
yeah.
Cool. Then curving left. It's a lot more physical, isn't it, actually driving the car?
Yeah.
You feel all the bumps and bumps. Get out towards the blue cone. Keeping left. And into the chicane we go. It's a lot easier when you're not changing gear. And then slowing it down again. And left to go. A bit more steering, that's it. And straight up. back opposite way. Black Lambo, can you do it after the hairpin, please? Just stay behind him. We'll probably overtake him in a second, but just stay behind him now. Bit more brake, that's it. Wait for him to go. Turn in now, inside him. Plenty of steering lock. Off the gas, off the gas, off the gas. And then through the right. That's it. It's a bit like push bike again. You pedal as you're coming out of the corner, not as you're going in.
It's just like a driving test.
Just go to the right hand side, it's got red Ferrari coming behind you, just follow the white line. Just keep going, you're okay.
He's going at it.
Just using high revs, he's not going particularly fast. Sounds a bit hot though. That's it, threading it through the chicane. That's it. And then turn left again. That's it, out towards the blue cone, use that as the turning in point. Front wheels get there, you turn left, keep it left again. That blue one's actually a bit late through here. You want to start turning right about now. So you look through the S's, so you make it a straight line effectively. And out to the right hand side. Braking. And this is the tight left. More, and then straight up. Back through the right. A bit more, that's fine. Then we come into the hairpin again. So we curve right. Then slow it down. Remember, don't accelerate till you're leaving the corner, so you turn in. Round. Gently on the power, and straighten it up there. Following it through. Following the white line. Sounds cool as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Down towards the white line on the right. That's it. Braking. Threading it through left, right. Then turning left over the white line. Follow the white line round. Spot on. This time we're going back into land, so the difference is as you come through here, we're going to follow the black tarmac round through the checkerboards. So you curve left initially and then turn right through the checkers. So if you start turning right now, perfect, and it's a straight line. Slowing it down. Now we're going to go around the back of the cars, park just next to the white Jaguar. So it's nice and steady. Well, in fact, it's clearing off. Well, where are you? Where are you on? So we just turn now, hard left. A bit harder, and stop there. A little bit further forwards for me, just a couple of feet, just gently, that's fine, stop there. Straighten the wheel up, that's the way, and then if you pull both paddles towards the steering wheel together, that selects neutral. Say end down there now.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished!